G'day, and welcome back to Everlasting Summer. Now, we may have overstretched ourselves with poor decision making from the other time, previous time. So, we'll see how we can make our way through that bad decision. Let's carry on. But I was pretty sure whatever happens here, whether I wanted to or not, the canteen was crammed as full as an egg. All good to me today. I've never staying at the entrance, guarding it like a hawk.
Well, Savion, were you working hard today?
Making bad decisions, probably. Hard enough.
Well done, truly well done. And the hardest is yet to come.
I just bet.
Fine, take a seat next to the girls.
She pointed at the table next to the pillar. Slavia, Ulana, and Lena were already sitting there. Not bad company. At least not the worst. I got my meal and went up to them. Do you mind if I sit here? Kind of told to, anyway. I caught myself sounding a bit clueless. There were no other free places anyway.
No, of course not. Please do.
Lena remained silent. Today the meal consisted of a plate of borscht. I suspected there was some meat lurking in it, but I had no evidence. Some poultry, chances chickenus domesticus, with fried potatoes and a traditional glass of compote. I found myself liking the local food more and more. I guess I just came to the conclusion that I had no other choice, which means that there's no use in complaining. Thank God there's something to eat. Yeah, or you'd starve.
Coming to the ball tonight?
Probably not. I don't know. They already had my arrangements with Eliza.
He'll come. He got nowhere to go.
Elena said happily. Well, that's not exactly true. You will come for sure?
Of course. I can't miss the opportunity to watch you make a fool of yourself.
Well, I'll try not to. She got it right, so I decided not to reply. And what about you? I asked Lena.
Yes.
She replied briefly.
See? You should go then.
Said Slavia as if leaving me no choice.
Don't forget the way you sound, Coat.
Apparently Alania was so pleased with the joke that she laughed out loud. Good on ya. I had already planned not to exactly go. I really had nothing to wear. My wardrobe was just a pioneer uniform and my winter clothes, which would be inappropriate even in the evening. And what will you be dressed in, entertainer?
Secret.
Will it be a little dress, just like a kindergartner's matinee? Melania turned red. Looks like I managed to offend her.
No, I'll wear a biohazard suit. Just so I don't have to catch an infection from you.
I wonder what kind of infection are you afraid of catching from me? Which one?
Enough, you guys, don't quarrel. Idiocy, of course.
Is that meant to be funny? Looks like Lanya was highly pleased with herself, as she thought... Okay, brilliant answer again. You know, if you already have the flu, you can't catch a cold. You can play at that game.
What are you implying?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. I looked away slyly.
Do you mean that?
She went red again. I didn't mean anything. Absolutely nothing.
Guys,
Given that it was Lando who interfered, it probably really was time to stop.
you're asking for it. You're gonna get it.
What? You'll finally wise up? Okay, you made me wet. Okay, that didn't sound right. Moving on. Instead of replying, Elena grabbed a plate filled with borscht and tipped it over my head. Now I have to go shower. This game met an unexpected finale. Are you gonna chase her again? She jumped up and tried to run away. But this time she won't get away. I grabbed her hand. You're rather clean for someone that just had their meals, or a meal, spilt onto them. Now what? I can't just smash her head against the table. This pantomime lasted a few seconds. Suddenly, Alanya swiftly grabbed a glass full of compote and splashed me in the face. That way, she managed to get free of my grip. She dashed towards off the counter and I chased her. Again? This on several flip tables, a pile of smashed tableware, 5 pioneers crippled by various injuries, and a full exhaustion of both parties. And for what? A draw of sorts. A belligerent draw. With too much belligerence. We stood before each other and breathed heavily. Tell me you won't behave this way again.
And you.
Olga Dimitrova snuck up on behind us. Snuck up on us from behind. That's right. When you think about it, such a right couldn't go unnoticed.
Well, are you two satisfied with yourselves now?
Her voice appeared to be calm, but I was sure she was just about to explode.
And who's gonna clean up this mess?
Exactly what happened. Well, you crashed through tables, that's what happened.
Who? I'm asking you, who? Him.
Replied Lania with complete confidence. Oh, him, her, him, her, him, her. I objected less confidently.
Both.
The camp leader brought a conclusive end to this ongoing argument. Generally, I wasn't sure that my share of the blame is more than hers. Although Alania didn't have a drop of guilt on her face. Does she usually do this? Well, she's done it before, hasn't she?
Beat it. I'm not cleaning. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is his fault. He started it first.
So you're gonna do this? No, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm not going to sort out all this nonsense. Sigmund, go grab a mop, a bucket, some clothes, you know, that kind of stuff in the closet. And as for you...
She's got what's her name again? Olanya. With such a burning gaze that I felt a bit sorry for the girl.
You... Start to pick up the broken tableware immediately.
Wait, did I start using her voice? Can't exactly remember the voices. Olga Dimitrova took a deep breath and continued.
You're nothing but trouble. How many times have I told you?
Close enough. I decided to skip the lecture and went to the closet that appeared to be near the exit. Suddenly a perfect idea flashed in my head. Well, if you ran away, you'd get into a fair bit of trouble, wouldn't you? Sure, Olga Dimitrova has caught us already, but I'm not the one to blame. you should at least mop up. Of course, I'm not that true pioneer she keeps talking about, but in comparison to Alanya... Anyway, she's the principal culprit. It's not like I have nothing better to do than cleaning up my mess here. I have to seek answers. Just clean it up. The truth is out there. Somehow it flashed through my mind. Just clean up. I mean, you helped to make the mess. No, running away is hardly a good idea. For starters, all contributed has caught me already, and dashing off would only aggravate my punishment. Exactly. As well as that, I was indeed partially guilty. Of course it was her fault. Way to shift the blame. But if I hadn't reacted like that, probably we could have avoided this thrashing. Probably. I opened the cabinet and took out a broom, a mop, and a dustpan, with my 3 hands. Olga Dimitrievna wasn't anywhere near Alanya by the time I returned. She's gone.
Can't you see for yourself?
Alanya looked upset. All her youthful spirit vanished without a trace. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll go wash myself a bit first. I shot her an angry glance and headed towards the exit. I washed the scraps of lunch off myself and returned to the canteen. Well, no escaping it. We have to clean it up. Obviously.
It's all because of you.
Just a single gaze from her gave me the creeps. You creeped out by her? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be any other way? It's me who's guilty of everything. It's me who's a local natural hazard.
Oh, shut up.
Still, it's kind of strange that she's not trying to avoid this clean-up duty. Alanya had a solid opportunity to just run away and leave me alone, but somehow she did the exact opposite, diligently gathering broken plate fragments, mopping the floor, picking up chairs and tables. In fact, she was so fast that I had a tough time keeping up with her. Well, you might want to speed up yourself. Well, now, aren't you suddenly acting all goody-goody?
It's not like I want to spend the whole day here, you dork.
She still sounded irritated. Listen, you've got to understand that you can't behave like that. At least not to such an extent. For some reason I decided to try and give her a moral lecture.
I haven't done a thing. It was you who was calling me names.
Alanya grabbed a bucket and a mop and went to the farthest corner of the canteen. Looks like she's still angry. Looking back at the mountain of broken tableware, I finally began to understand the scope of the catastrophe. Yeah, you kinda partially cocked up there. We're lucky that at least the forks and spoons are made of metal. We still have something to eat with. Good for you. But there are hardly any plates left.
Hey.
Alanya called me with a shout. I went over to her.
I don't get it. Why do you hate me so much?
What? Her face became so serious that I was ready to believe that it wasn't just another trick of hers. Why do you think so?
I have no idea. That's exactly why I'm asking you.
I don't hate you. It's just that sometimes you behave like, well, you know, a little brat. As simple as that, but still true.
Like what?
A little brat.
I have no idea.
She lifted her gaze to me, boiling with curiosity. Well, for starters, what's the big idea in pouring compote all over me?
You're asking for it.
At what point did I specifically ask to have compote poured on me? She smiled for the first time since we started cleaning. Yeah, sure. I heaved a deep sigh. So what do you expect from another Zen?
Nothing.
She replied acidly. This discussion was over, so I just continued cleaning up in silence. It took us a few hours to fix up the canteen, whilst everyone's just sitting there motionless. At least all the broken tableware was gone. Chairs and tables were in their designated places. The floor looked clean. We were sitting together with Alanya next to the food counter, breathing heavily, deservedly resting. Now you see how much effort has to be put in because of a silly trick.
And I'm not tired at all.
Though the sweat pouring down her face told the opposite story. Oh well, good for you. Yes, good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
So, what are we going to do next?
I don't know about you, but I'd rather go.
No, that's not all. You have to.
What? She's hesitated.
Help me with that little thing.
Thinking of another silly prank?
You bet.
Hey. She was smiling broadly. I'm not your man here. I'm more than fed up with just one punishment for today.
Okay, here's the deal. If you help me now, there won't be any more pranks.
Sure, that was an inviting prospect, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to trust Alanya even for a moment. Well, it wouldn't hurt to ask. So what was your cunning plan? I have a cunning plan, she says. He says.
We're gonna steal the candy.
Serious? What? I should have expected something like that. Candy's for kids.
Soon the chef will go out and dump the trash. Nobody's gonna see us.
Count me out. Good, he already made a decision.
Whatever.
She grunted and turned away.
Then I'll do it myself.
Good luck with that. And I won't allow... I couldn't even finish the sentence as Alanya already jumped over the counter, ran to the cabinet, opened the door and started rummaging through it. Hey, cut that. It's not like you haven't gotten enough problems with old Dmitrievna. She didn't reply. You won't get away with just cleaning duty for something like that. Alanya closed the cabinet. She held a huge bag of candy in her hands. Ah, you little, put that back. She stuck out her tongue at me and dashed off through the back door. Couldn't just leave it at that. I darted off in pursuit. Sure, the girl had quite a head start, but I still funneled all my energy into the chase. There you go again, chasing her. I won't lose her again. We ran through the square. Well, as he continues to chase her again, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With all that said, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, and be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio.